AmberFrmThVault here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 76 beta. We're going to go ahead and just do a little exploration in here. Random stuff in these videos. In fact, I'm not even sure what I ended up keeping in. Just do some random exploration. Might show you a couple of the things that I've been doing here in the game. I'm actually recording these after I've been playing for a while. The beta is almost ending now. I needed to do a couple of these, but so you won't see this outfit during the game. You're actually going to see something else. But let's go ahead and get into it, and I'll see you back in just a second. Alright, ladies and gents, so here is a problem I'm having here in Fallout 76. Now, for a while there, I was having issues with it still lighting up Morgantown Airport, telling me that I hadn't finished everything that was at Morgantown Airport. I have, though, so I'm not entirely sure why it kept lighting up. So what I did is I went ahead and left the game and decided I was going to go ahead and try to come back into it, thinking that that might help me. Now, here's what happened. So I went back into the game, I exited the game, went back in, and then I couldn't get anything to start loading, and now I'm experiencing severe lag. I'm not sure what's going on here. I just thought that was something kind of interesting. So I decided to go in here. I don't have any ability to get on with anyone else yet. I got this really bad lag now. So I apologize about that. It's probably going to feel a little weird here. It's definitely... something's really wrong with the frame rate and just all kinds of crazy stuff. So I apologize about that. It's the beta, I guess. I don't know if this is because it's the beta or, like I said, it wasn't like this the first time. You guys saw how I went through the game for a very long time just fine. But then I had to restart it because I was having issues. So I'm not sure why it's all of a sudden jumping around like this. I think what I'll do, though, is I'll go ahead and I will just restart the game, maybe re-enter a new world. Maybe this world, for some reason, is too much. Otherwise, I shouldn't have to change any of my settings because it should be fine. I'm not entirely sure why I'm all of a sudden having problems, though. So I'm going to go ahead and back out, and then we'll come back in. And like I said, I'm not sure what's going on. Alright, so here we are. We're back in Fallout 76. It looks like that did it. I'm suddenly okay again. My frame rate went back up. I'm not still not sure what happened there. That was really random, but at least we, fortunately, are able to do this now. Oh, we got some random vending machines around here. Pretty interesting. Okay. Now, one thing I noticed is all of a sudden it's acting as if, again, like I'm making noises, and I'm not running. So I want to go ahead and make sure. I'm going to check the social again. Just make sure. Sorry, my let's see. I'm not muted. That's why. Okay, we're going to go ahead and mute me because I don't want to be annoying other people. I know what it's like. I loved, or I should say loved. I haven't played in a long time, Friday the 13th, and I had to stop playing it, especially for the channel, because it was so annoying just to have people screaming. Drove me crazy. Couldn't handle it. So I went ahead and gave that up. Oh, wait. This is my stash box. Oh, whoa. So I run into my stash box at different parts of the world, and I did not realize that. I apologize about that as I start stealing stuff from my own stash box. Alright. Let's see. Oh, there's something here. Let's see. So playing chemistry bench. Okay. Well, I don't need to craft anything right now. I'm stuck. Okay, let's go ahead and check this out. Alright, ticketing. Contacting ticket dispenser. I just want to see if it did anything. Remember, you can always purchase tickets at your local station counter. Okay. Reclamation. Estimated wait times. Contacting track sensors. Oh, fancy. 999 years. That's perfect.
I am authorized to
Here's another one of those traders. I think this is kind of cool.
Equipment.
It's still weird that we don't run into any NPCs at all. I still think that that's odd, but I don't know. It's kind of worth being able to have something that you can trade with. It's just kind of funny to think that they're actually going to be protectrons and robots. Now, one thing I wanted to do, let's actually do this real quick.
I can be of service.
I got a cop uniform. And apparently you can keep your Fallout 76, your Vault 76 little thing on, which I find very interesting. But here we go. Let's go ahead and check out Police Amber McCready, Amber Beauchamp, whatever you want to call me. There we go. For anybody who knows me from Fallout, they're going to probably see me as Amber McCready always, but I will say I went ahead and went with Amber Bosha on this one because, guys, McCready hasn't been born yet. So I can't, very well be married to a man that hasn't been born yet. So we're going this way? We're going east? It feels right. Yes, we are going east. Okay. Just want to make sure before I started running that way. I definitely think this would be more fun with friends. It's kind of funny. I've talked to a couple people now who are like, well, I played the beta, and I didn't like it the first day. And then I'll talk to them about it now, and they're like, I'm liking it even less right now. And then there's other people, like me, who are like, you know what? No, I actually really like it better now. I didn't really like it the first time I went through it. Not that I didn't like it. I felt like there was more to be desired, I guess is the way I would put it. And now I feel like, oh, no, wait, actually, this is a little bit better than I thought it was the last time I played. I keep wanting to say yesterday, even though it wasn't yesterday. It was the day before. But I feel like it's actually a little bit better now. I'd kind of like to take this. I wish you could take that as it's a great defensible position. So I actually am enjoying the beta a lot more today than I was earlier. So I disagree with some people who hate it more now. I mean, I shouldn't say I disagree. I don't feel that way is what I should say. I don't feel that way about it. I'm actually enjoying it a lot more today than I was before. Thank you. So we're just going to run around. The fusion core should already be gone. Yep. I figured everybody probably went straight for the fusion cores. If that matters. I'm not even sure that matters. Sweet Bean! Da-da-da! My sweet Gary Bean. That's an interesting name. Okay. Listen to this real quick. Oh. It's not actually anything. Only compatible with the following responder Protectron models. Oh. Wait a minute. Am I insane? Does that mean that I have to... I should have read that note more. I went through it very quickly and now I'm regretting that. Oh my god, the bodies are so weird. Oh, here's Miguel's terminal. So maybe if we put it in Miguel's terminal, can we then own that Protectron? Schematics. Okay. Reports. DanceBot. DanceBot doesn't stop dancing. That is beautiful. Let's go ahead and keep going through here. Go ahead and pause. As always, if you want to read this stuff, you gotta pause, guys. I can't spend too much time reading it, especially in this one. Since we have, no ability to pause the game, I mean, you really can't spend too much time at reading things, so you gotta be pretty careful. Alright. Like I said, read them, pause them. Usually when I'm going back through, I go ahead and read them, but honestly, since this isn't story-driven, I don't know. I feel, I don't know. The first day I was really like, oh man, this is nothing but holotapes. But I don't necessarily mind that. There's a lot of, if you play on PS4, you don't have the option of actually having mods that are real, legit quests. So you basically operate the game 100% on just notes. And it's interesting because I find that maybe that prepared me for this. Because now I'm basically operating on just notes. I mean, some of them are audio notes, but that's basically all we have. We didn't have any of those options over on PS4, so maybe that actually kind of trained us to play in Fallout 76. Okay, there's a safe that's already been unlocked. Yeah, I thought I heard a voice, but it's probably another survivor, I'm assuming. I'll go upstairs. The only thing is, I'm pretty sure that once someone's done something, it's probably no longer available to you. I'm not entirely sure, but once I clean all this out, does that mean that no one else can get it? Not that that's a big deal, but I guess it kind of sucks if you're playing and all of a sudden you just don't have anything. Just keeps adding little stuff for us to do. Grab that steel. I just don't want to take everything, if other people are going to get it. But I noticed that there's There's a little bit of a load time there, so I'm wondering if maybe no, that it doesn't do that. Maybe it still loads for each individual person. It's just trying to decide what it's going to load or something. I have a lot of questions about this game I'm still trying to work out. So I know that I have that access to my stash is right across the street, so I'm going to go ahead and just, load myself up here, run back across the street, get rid of it, because it's not like I can't still run. I just can't sprint anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and stack myself up. Ooh, this is the quarantine area. Okay. There's a lot to definitely look at. I do find it interesting that most of the corpses have nothing on them. It's also interesting to me that there'd be anything left at this point. I know we all probably say that about Fallout 4. And it's true. It does feel weird that there's even anything left in the Fallout verse. When you get to later years, just because... Wouldn't they all be gone by now? Wouldn't everybody have picked up everything by now? But I guess for some reason, knowing that there's other people hanging around, it feels weirder on this one. Because it's like, wait, there's other people in here. Like, other people in the game. Okay, there's notes I did not read. I apologize about that. I actually didn't mean to go through them that quick. I've just gotten used to clicking the button. Those, petrified corpses are just uncomfortable. Really uncomfortable. At first, I really thought that the game seemed almost a little bit more difficult than I thought it was going to be, just because you had to do so much, well, actually, I'm going to take that back. It seemed more difficult to understand, and that's because I was trying to figure out how to play the game, and I felt like it wasn't really walking me through. It's interesting. I actually heard somebody say that about Red Dead Redemption 2, and I gotta laugh about that. I felt like that game held my hand just enough. This one I feel like does almost nothing, though. It doesn't walk you through it. Oh, here we go. Here's that information we were looking for. It doesn't walk you through it, though, like even a Fallout 4 or a Fallout 3 would have. I expected a little bit more introduction to what I was actually doing. I don't know, I feel like in some cases, because it's just terminals, there are some things I didn't know how to do right away, and I didn't even think about doing them. It's dumb stuff, too. It's like, when I first got in here, I went, wait a minute, I don't have a weapon. Oop, I went through that one way too fast. I'm sorry, I'm going to go head back into that one. Sorry about that. There we go. Sorry about that. So the Scorchers are definitely, or Scorched, whatever, are really interesting. I'm a little confused so far. Oh, we've actually read those already. Okay, so we're going to ignore that. Oh, departure. Right. So we've updated our quest here. I still want to see, I haven't figured out if I can change the color of my Pip-Boy yet. It doesn't seem like I can, but it doesn't make any sense to me that I can't. So I'm not entirely sure why. Now it's a prevention. I do really like the little, I feel like the Vault Boy pictures, I don't know, there's something cool about them. They did a good job on those. Those are pretty cool. Are those are bodies. That's uncomfortable. There is a lot of little, weird stuff, stuff glowing and stuff like that. That's a little odd, but, I mean, that's stuff I kind of expect. I kind of expect from, oh, there's a corpse. Oh, shit. I can actually get bobbleheads in this one. I didn't know we were going to actually get bobbleheads. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I didn't know we were going to have that option. Are those heads? I think those are heads. That's a little creepy. Only the quest owner can pick this up. I would be the quest owner, right? I would hope so. I'm the only one playing, so I hope I'm the quest owner. Not entirely sure what that means. I think I heard someone saying that that if you play it with someone else, you basically just contribute to them playing. You don't actually get any of that yourself, like any of the progress yourself. So that's probably what that's about. Which I think I mentioned in the first set of videos. I'm assuming it's going to be more than one. I'm actually in the process of cutting them right now while I'm playing this. Oddly enough, I'm doing double duty here. But I assume that I mentioned, I never know because I cut a lot of stuff out. But I mentioned that in Far Cry 5, that's the way it works. You can't actually do both people get, you know, help towards their final objective. You have to pick one person, and then only one person actually gets help towards their final objective, and you just basically tag along, which made it interesting. I didn't realize that that's what it was like at first, so I didn't spend a lot of time doing multiplayer, and I just kind of wrote off multiplayer. So I was like, well, I don't want to go into anything that I'm not prepared for yet, you know, any kind of missions. And I don't want my missions to kind of be ruined by other people hanging around in them if I'm doing videos, like, because I gotta be able to record the videos. And I found out later on that it just doesn't work that way. And now I'm a little sad. I wish I had somebody to play Far Cry 5 with. But at this point, you know, I've had to move away from it because I've got so many other games I'm playing. Right now, as I record this, I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2, playing this. I'm still doing Fallout 4 videos. I'm also playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's just, I've got so much stuff I'm doing right now. I'm hoping when we get towards winter time, when there's less games out, because right now there's just a ton of games out. I still want to play, Hitman 2's coming out. I want to play the Spyro trilogy that's coming out, the redo or the remake of it. That looks amazing. I was a huge Spyro fan as a child. I think anyone who grew up on the original PlayStation, which would have been me, I loved it so much. I played so much Spyro, and definitely... Nope, I didn't check that. Okay, definitely interested in playing the remaster on that one. That one looks amazing. Although I will say, as an adult, I went back and played Spyro not too long ago. I think there's a Scorched over here, yeah. I went back not too long ago and tried to play Spyro, and a lot harder than I remember. Okay, this is kind of weird. It's kind of weird how they, like, walk backwards. Is there someone behind me? No, I don't think so. There's another Scorched right here. Yeah, I hear another Scorched. Let's figure out where they are. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that's someone who's higher level. Okay. Let's be careful with this one then. Hello? So I'm not entirely sure what that actually means. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Wow, okay. That must be like the legendary version. Okay, so that's another player. I don't want to shoot them. Hi. It says that there's a Scorched over here, so we'll see. Something weird going on in the background there. I don't know what's going on there. There's a Scorched right there. Okay. Like, what is this? No. Run. Why are you telling me to run? That is a really weird little glitch there. That's actually pretty awesome. I kind of enjoyed that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and head there, drop this stuff off, and then I'll meet you guys back in just a few minutes.
Dolces have finally cooled down enough to work again. I've set them up to make cans of stew using the ingredient containers spread around the factory. Well, the machines make a hell of a racket, so you'll probably get some unwanted guests.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. I was trying to come here to do the live event here, and sort of got a little bit of I had trouble getting my recording started. I didn't realize how difficult it would be to record on PC. I've been struggling with it. On PS4, all I gotta do is click a button and it just automatically starts up, and it's great. I have not had that experience with PC. It takes me a little bit longer to get everything set up. And so anyway, you might not have heard that entire radio transmission, but basically the guy just said that we can start using this place to make food, but in order to do that, we need to start up the machines and basically take out all the protectrons here, because the protectrons are, like, trying to kill us. That's basically what the gist of the story is. That's what we're doing now. I'm trying my best to shoot. But we all know I suck at shooting. I still haven't figured out how to play on PC properly. These ones seem to have laser arms. You know, let's go ahead and try to use that. It's been a while since I tried to use that, since I had such a bad experience with it last time. I just found it to be useless. So one thing I have been doing is I've been collecting a lot of wild fruit, but I didn't realize it spoils. So I ended up having most of it get spoiled, so I had to run back and just kind of collect more if I wanted to use it.
Force is in progress.
One thing I ended up doing, though, was selling it. I had too much fruit I wasn't going to use, so I just sold some of it. And that actually worked pretty well, because by selling it, I was able to actually make a little bit of money off of it. So in the end, it really wasn't like a waste that I actually collected it, which was nice. Because I was a little nervous. Oh, that was a bad shot. Trying to avoid getting hit. It's not working real well. Last ones I was fighting didn't have the shooting ability, so it was a little bit easier. So I will say, as I'm going through this, I'm actually starting to feel a little bit more positive towards it. I think I kind of mentioned that a little bit earlier, but it just keeps getting a little bit more positive. I feel better and better as I'm going through it. I'm actually enjoying the game far more than I ever did before. So, waste your time, but I've got a master's degree in mechanical engineering, and I couldn't make them work for more than a few minutes at a time. Okay, repeat, shut down. Okay. We better get moving, because I hear a lot of noise. Oops, I was worried about that. Okay, we need to take a stim pack real quick. Let's get let's see, stim pack. Gosh, we only have 3. I gotta be careful. Oh, I keep clicking the wrong button. I'm so sorry. Oh, shit, it's those little Chinese bots. Those aren't hard to kill. It's just, you usually get a lot of them at once. It's never like just one. It's always like 5, 6. I don't know what you're saying. The funny thing is they're kind of cute. These don't have the propaganda filter, or propaganda flyer in them, though. Maybe they finally got rid of those. Like, the first one you get, it's fine to have the thing, but after you've, like, hit 10 of them, you're like, oh, man. My life is just full of propaganda filters. Let's make sure. Anything in here? Anything in here? Okay, we're just picking up everything, like I said before. Already down. So I wonder if there's someone else in here or not. I could probably look on the screen real quick, but I'm not. So I also want to apologize if my voice is really loud or if there's like breathing in the mic or anything like that. I really apologize about it. I didn't have time, or I shouldn't say I didn't. I don't have time to go ahead and listen to these as I'm recording them, which I often do on the PlayStation 4. I'll find a place that my microphone seems to work, and then I have a little bit of time, you know, to like adjust everything if I need to. I didn't have time to do it with this because I have to keep going because it's the beta, so I apologize. This is really bad. It's shooting at something or someone. I don't know if it's me or if I shouldn't jump from here. I keep thinking Fallout 4 I jumped from everything because I had such, oh, it's me, okay. I had such high stats that I stopped worrying about everything. I've also got like 1 million of every single thing I could possibly want, so it's weird now. They're shooting at someone else? Oh, they're shooting at this rad roach that's in the air. That's an interesting little glitch. Where is it? Ah, there we go. I don't even think I started the machine yet. So we'll go ahead and try to do this real quick. I probably shouldn't. I keep forgetting that it doesn't pause. So this is probably a huge mistake. Let's see. Any more. Probably is. I'm just probably not seeing it because I'm getting nervous now. So now you know the secret of how I hack terminals. I just wait for it to time out. Okay, I'm getting nervous because I hear something out here. I want to get it before I... Let's go ahead and take this. Oh, there they are. I didn't realize that they could actually attack. Looks like there's some behind me too. Oh my gosh! How many hits does it take? There's another one in here, I can hear him. Are they speaking Chinese? Someone who actually speaks Chinese. Can you answer that for me? Because I don't understand what it's saying. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and activate this. I guess I throw all this in there? Or do I keep this? I'm confused. I guess? Alright, so stuff's in there. So now... Activate. Hopper not fully loaded. Restart. Cycle aborted. Please complete loading. So there's more pieces I need? Oh my gosh. There must be more pieces in there. I assume I have to put all those in there, right? That's the point? Or is that what comes out of it? Maybe I put other food in there? Let's around a little bit more. That's gonna be hard. Now I'm over encumbered. Actually, I only might as well take the toilet paper. Oh, here's some food. Meat flavored soy chunks. Oh yeah, okay, there it is. It's up in the corner. Sorry, I didn't see it because my my recorder is over top of it, so I'm sorry about that. Okay. Ah, I can hear him. This is one of those times it would be nice to have a group. There's a propaganda flyer. I wonder, it looks like I haven't seen enough of those lately. Okay. Hoping that would give me a little bit of height. So maybe. Yes. Okay. That's a lot to add to that machine. I need somewhere to break down all the junk I'm holding. For a second, that music sounded a lot. Ooh, manager's ID card. Nice. The music sounds a little bit like the oh gosh, what the hell is that movie called? Wait, no, I know what is it now? Shoot. It sounds like, ooh, I love it when it glitches through the back of the face. It sounds like Titanic. That's what I'm trying to say. It sounds like Titanic for a second. I got that. Check this back out. I definitely hear more of them. A little curious that we're the only one doing this, though. I'm kind of surprised at that. I would have thought that there would have been other people who wanted to do this live event. You get bonuses if you do live events. I mean, it's like any other classic game, so I suggest if you see them, go ahead and do them. Let's see, here's one here. I know I'm way over encumbered, guys. Don't worry if you're screaming into your headset right now. Your speakers, I don't know, whatever you use. I swear it sounds like music from Titanic. Okay, so we still have a little bit more we gotta get. Oh, there's some stuff up there. Okay, I'm gonna get up there. Thank you. They must be speaking Chinese. That's not a language I know. Oh, that was dumb. That was pretty poor. Poor jumping. Yeah, this is just a... Maybe I know why other people aren't doing this. It seems to be a waste of ammo in here. There's gotta be a better way to get up there. Jump in this, maybe? No. Yes, yes. Keep going, keep going. No! No. Okay. That's what I get for being over encumbered. Come on. Come on! Oh my gosh. Alright, Amber. Come on. We're getting tired. Okay, now I'll try it again. I don't know why I can't get up there. It must be because I'm over encumbered. Alright, we'll just kill a bunch of these. Let our action points get back up a little. At least they're one-shot kills. If they weren't, that would be absolutely horrible. Oh my gosh. This is frustrating. I almost got up there once. Okay, now I'm frustrated. Fuck this. Okay. Still need to get up there. I think the only way to get up there is to go... Actually, wait a minute. What if we... I was wondering if I could make it to that corner. Yes! Yes. Nice. Thank you. Okay. There's one over there. Or something over there, I should say. Where is it? Okay. I still hear one moving. No. Oh, three! There's three! Oh my gosh. So much scrap metal. Okay. Let's get this in quick. Vegetable. No, I do not want to do that. Oh my gosh. The not pausing thing when you're trying to put stuff in is very annoying. Okay. So we still have diced vegetables. Still gotta find some diced vegetables. That's beef stock. Okay. Oh, it says we can activate it. Okay, let's go ahead and activate it. Let's throw this beef stock in. Might as well. I guess we can. I hope we can eat it. Otherwise, I'm just holding beef stock for nothing. What's going on? Oh my god, you have to be kidding me. Now I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay. Fallout! Oh my god. Oh, no. Ah, fuck. Well, I identified a glitch! I'm completely screwed. I guess I'm just gonna have to let myself die? I mean, I'm completely stuck in here, guys. There's nothing for me to do. I'm smacking everything on the keyboard. I'm completely stuck. Damn it. Alright, well, here we are. We're stuck in the beta. We're gonna go ahead and let us die, I guess. I don't know what choice I really have. I guess if I just get eaten by mole rats in the background, maybe I won't lose anything then? This is the thing, I'm nervous because I'm afraid I'm gonna lose. I'm afraid if I quit right now that I'm gonna lose a bunch of... I can't even use the escape menu or anything else, so... I've probably lost so much, guys. Hey there, thank you so much for watching me play the Fallout 76 beta. We're going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you so much for being here. It really does mean a lot to me. If you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Not only does it mean a lot to me, it really does tell me what kind of content to keep putting here on the channel, so I really do appreciate all the interaction. If you'd like to leave a comment here, go ahead and do that here on YouTube. Otherwise, if you want to get a hold of me somewhere else, try me over on Twitter at AmberFrmThVault, spelled the same way as here. No O in from, no E in the. I'm going to get out of here. I will see you all in the next one. Let me know if you'd like to see more of the Fallout 76 beta. And as always, there should be some links on your screen. My big dumb face. Subscribe to the channel. Random playlist. I'm not even sure what I put up there. It's probably all of my Fallout 4 videos, as well as a video that YouTube thinks should like. I'll see you all in the next one. Oh my gosh, it's gnomes. I want to steal them.